All right, y'all. This is it. The last big game against one of the other top rookies. I've been hearing about this dude for years now, and I'm looking forward to showing you the world what I can do against him.
How do you feel you're doing overall as we wrap up this series on Rookie of the Year contenders?
If you've been watching me and you don't think I'm a candidate for Rookie of the Year, I'm not sure there's anything I can do to convince you.
That's fair. Do you see tonight as a chance to submit your case for those who question it?
No. I've done everything I can. Tonight is just a chance to tie this thing up.
Good, MP.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Zach Collins. Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's MP in at the 2-guard. And for Dallas, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Irving in at the 1. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP is set. His sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned. Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flagg is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. 3-point shooters in the league.
Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, BA, but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career. Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Pass to Irving. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Chicago leading by 4. Now Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Edwards, the pass to Collins. Chicago passing it around. And that one's good. Giddey.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Davis with a screen on Giddey. Irving for 3. The rebound by MP. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Collins finds Edwards. Okoro outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Okoro. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Irving. By Davis!
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Here's Giddey. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. MP, the pass to Okoro. Talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Okoro, and the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Williams from long range. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Back to Williams. Outside Christie. Lets it go from deep. Martin misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Back to Davis. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Edwards. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 10 points in the game. MP getting it done for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuned... Substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Powell. Flag comes in for Anthony Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. Thompson and Flag make up the 2 forward spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Washington in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He finished with 51 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
To the paint.
Hit another yet.
Inside. And another dime for him.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
He's been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he's come into the league with is something to behold. Irving. Now Giddey. The kick out to Edwards. Clock is at 3. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Bulls.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach Collins with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pulls it. And it's flag missing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. Irving, that's good.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. MP, number one.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half.
The big man, AD, down low.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. And it's MP with a rebound. Edwards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. Giddey passes to MP. Back to Giddey from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
MP left side from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
So Jason Kidd. Davis finds Irving. White with the steal. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points, impressive.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Buzelis. Let's go with a 3. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Buzelis. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 21. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Watching him play, Flag has promise as a playmaker. He's no ball hog.
MP, the pass to Collins. And here's White. It's Edwards on the wing. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's
Flags checked in for Powell. Kyrie Irving comes in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Here's Washington. Cleared away by Edwards.
nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Fires the three. Oh, a silky three from MP.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Irving with the drive. Cash it in.
Whoa, what handles? Left the defender right in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Washington with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It falls.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Now Edwards. MP making his presence felt.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
They lead by 4. MP left side. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
His teammates look too overzealous in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Washington fires, and the 3 misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Irving, first personal foul, third team foul. MP, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Irving against MP. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mavericks foul. Flag. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Bulls winning. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at 1 or 2 things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
I don't know. I feel like triple-doubles are kind of old school now. I got to get on that new wave. You know what I'm talking about? Get some quadruple-doubles, get the fans excited. Give them something to be excited about when they watch me play.
Always looking for more, huh?
You know me, Dominic Hamill. Enough is never enough. I'll catch you later.
All right. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
Thank you. MP, after this recent run of standout performances, you are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year. Do you think you've earned that honor already?
Without a doubt, I believe I am the top rookie. I've known I was the best player in my class ever since I left Vermont. This is the rest of the world finding out what I already knew. But my goal is to be the top rookie and win championships, so we're still working on that part.
Okay, thank you.
Right here. Come on.
It's looking like MP is the runaway favorite to win this season's NBA Rookie of the Year award. What an incredible, improbable season from a second-round pick out of Europe. He's been one of the NBA's best stories all season long.
Go out with the coop, you go into the run, you eat your pad, stay, drink the water, a little nervous here.